Poke nerds, welcome in. Right now, we're talking about Ho-Oh, one of the greatest legendary Pokemon, legendary birds that there is, in my opinion. I think Lugia and Ho-Oh right up there at the top. You know, I did play Silver, certainly much more than Gold. Big Lugia fan, but Ho-Oh, one of the GOATs as well. Ho-Oh looks like might have a big comeback in Heatwave Arena, which is the Japanese set. According to PokeBeach in English, that set is coming out in May. As destined rivals, it will combine Heatwave Arena and the Glory of Team Rocket sets. It should be an absolutely epic release in May for English, right? One of the cards that we know about from Heatwave Arena is Ethan's Ho-Oh EX. Of course, Ethan is the main character from Pokemon Gold and Silver. That Ethan's Ho-Oh EX has me hoping, thinking, wishing that we will get a Ho-Oh special illustration rare. And with that excitement, I decided to go down a rabbit hole of ranking my 5 favorite Ho-Oh cards. And this is very subjective. It's not objective. It is not a ranking based on the most expensive Ho-Oh cards, because I think that there's some expensive Ho-Oh cards that are overpriced based on just the quality. And now I know, and we'll get into it. We'll get into it. It's not all about the quality of the art that determines the price. I'm aware. But for me, personally, I care more about awesome arts than anything else. So we do have some honorable mentions that we will get to, of course, as well. Going to start with the honorable mentions, then get into the top 5 Ho-Oh cards of all time in my very biased opinion. Okay? So really appreciate y'all tuning in. If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. It's all Pokemon all the time here. So we have got at number 3 in the honorable mention category, we've got Ho-Oh from Neo Revelation. Yeah. Ho-Oh from Neo Revelation is not one of my top cards. Bottom line, it's the original, but the art, pretty weird to me. Not a big fan of the composition, the weird feather in the background. I mean, it's cool that it's Ho-Oh's first card, right? But it is not one of the best. They have certainly improved throughout the years. And one of the most recent ones is going to be one of the ones on top. Now, I also did want to mention the one from Surging Sparks that just released. It's uncommon. It's not even like a rare or hollow or anything like that, but really nice art there on that one. And then we get into Ho-Oh from XY, the promo Ho-Oh right here, which to me is just super cool because you get to see Ho-Oh with the Tin Tower, aka Bell Tower, in the background. And I love cards that kind of have continuity with canon, and Ho-Oh is looking pretty fierce here. And I just like seeing the Tin Tower, Bell Tower in the background there. Pretty awesome card there. Love seeing that. And then next up, we have the Ho-Oh from Lost Thunder. And this one is available in reverse holo. It's not a holographic, but it is awesome. The line work, the moon in the background, you can see like Skarmory on the other side of it. Not sure what's poking out on the left there, but Ho-Oh, the kind of line work that looks etched. I'm a big fan of this composition, and it's just more unique than a lot of the other ones you see. It doesn't really have a similar card to this, and it's a beautiful art. So love that one. Absolutely love it. And then getting into the top 5, I have Ho-Oh from Celebrations, which it comes in at number 5 for me. Just a really cool looking card, holographic. It's under $1, so it's really cheap if you want to go get it. But I love kind of like the cherry blossom in the background, the arch, Ho-Oh looking very mischievous, determined there. I think it's a really cool art. And then we get into the top 4 for me are really where I get fired up about it. I think all 4 of these are really cool cards. Ho-Oh V from Silver Tempest is so underrated and undervalued in my opinion. And so is the Lugia V from Silver Tempest. I know the Lugia V alt art is the chase of that set and one of the chases of Sword and Shield, but the Ho-Oh V and Lugia V from Silver Tempest are both really cool arts. I think that this Ho-Oh really stands out with a lot of different colors that you have in this card, the shading, and it's just an awesome art. Love that one. And then looking at the Ho-Oh, Shiny Ho-Oh from Call of Legends. Now this one is going to cost you an arm and a leg if you want to go pick it up. And I don't care that much for the actual Ho-Oh in this one compared to a lot of other Ho-Ohs, the art there, but the like storm that Ho-Oh is in the middle of here looks absolutely incredible. And it's a very cool card. You've got the Cosmos holofoil on it. Big fan of that one. And at number 2 is probably the most popular Ho-Oh card, the Ho-Oh from Skyridge. This one's pretty gangster too. You've got the Cosmos holofoil. You've got Ho-Oh. It's very unique looking art. It's kind of like a painterly, watercolory type of art for Ho-Oh there. And this card is just really cool with all the space you have on the right side of the card there. And it's one that I would love to own one day. I don't currently. And the one that comes in at number 1 for me, not one of the most chased cards, and maybe not one of the most like known about cards from a lot of modern collectors, but the Ho-Oh from Unseen Forces from the Golden Sky theme box. It comes as a holographic. The standard one in the set is not holographic of this version of it. There is another Ho-Oh in Unseen Forces that is more expensive and more popular, maybe more desired. But to me, this is the best Ho-Oh card that we have gotten to see yet. Bottom line. And it's not close for me. It soars above the rest, if you will. So why? I love the way Ho-Oh is depicted here. The art style really hits for me. This artist has done hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of Pokemon cards. They all look really good. There's just this classic style and feel to it. But then you've got the Cosmos holofoil, and again, that's only from the theme deck from Golden Sky. You've got the Cosmos holofoil, you've got Thunder in the background, and you've got the moon in the background. I mean, it doesn't get much better than that. So that is the top Ho-Oh on my list. Really appreciate y'all tuning in. Kind of just having some fun here, talking cards, talking Ho-Oh, who I'm really hoping gets a special illustration rare. Would be the first special illustration rare for Ho-Oh of Scarlet and Violet, obviously, and would be the first big chase card of Ho-Oh in a long, long time. So that's what I'm hoping for. Let me know what y'all are looking forward to in Heatwave Arena, Glory of Team Rocket, Destined Rivals, all that good stuff in the comment section below. If you enjoy the content, please like and subscribe. Y'all have a good one.